Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Real Living, and welcome if you're new. My name's Ashley, and this week's video I have a ton of cleaning motivation for you guys. I started all of my spring cleaning, and we've got some extreme deep cleaning going on. I was able to get my rugs done and all of that, so come along with me and let's get motivated. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I've been wanting to get my rugs out to the driveway to get them cleaned for a couple of weeks now. I was finally able to get them done, and the weather allowed me, so I was able to get it all out of the house and work on getting everything cleaned and start my spring cleaning and getting everything deep cleaned and get it all just ready for this year, I guess you could say. But I don't have a very good steam cleaner. So I have to take my rugs outside and use the pressure washer on them. So I needed to get everything kind of cleaned up and get all of the furniture out of the living room so that I could get the big rug out to the driveway and get the floors in the house fully cleaned up and fully vacuumed and mopped to where even underneath where the furniture goes is all clean for when we put the furniture back. So that is what we started on, was just getting the living room kind of deconstructed so that I could get the rugs outside. We don't talk about nothing no more. Nothing. We don't talk about nothing no more. Feels like I've been doing way too much, babe. Feels like I've been working through your stuff, babe. Over time, lately it's been getting kind of tough, babe. Feels like say something, 'cause we don't talk about nothing no more. No, nothing. Do you not care about nothing no more? Feels like we're fighting. Do you even want it? Do you feel you need this? Do you even feel it? Fighting for a lost cause, or am I fighting for us? Just tell me, is it worth it all? Feels like I've been doing way too much, babe. Feels like I've been working through your stuff, babe. Over time, lately it's been getting kind of tough, babe. Feels like I've been doing way too much, babe. Feels like I've been working through your stuff, babe. Over time, lately it's been getting kind of tough, babe. Feels like Once we got done with that little piece in the house with getting the floors completely vacuumed and mopped, my husband Joe took the rugs outside and laid them out in the driveway so that he could start vacuuming them. We wanted to get them vacuumed up before we started pressure washing them. And then once he got it all vacuumed and everything like that, we were able to start the process of getting them cleaned. We are using just a little electric pressure washer. That way we didn't have to bring out the big pressure washer, the gas-powered one. And it tends to be a little much. I know it does penetrate a little bit deeper and it's got a stronger flow for the water. But we knew that it was just the rugs. So we were able to just use the smaller of the pressure washers that we have. And we just wet them down first, and in a little pump sprayer, I have some carpet cleaner and water mixed together, just so it could stretch through the, all three of the rugs. And then once we wet it down, we just spray it down with the soapy water and scrub it out, and then rinse it a couple of times. We wanted to try to get as much of the soap out of it as possible. Unfortunately, it did start to rain later on that night once we were finished with the rugs. So when we hung them up on the fence line, we weren't able to get them down in time before the rain because they were still wet. So we ended up just leaving them out there and letting the rain kind of finish rinsing out any leftover soap residue or anything like that. And it rained all that night and then all the next day. So it took a couple of days before I was able to get my rugs back into the house. So you will not see the rugs in any of the reveals that I have in this video here today, but they are definitely back in the house and they're nice and clean, and I'm just so happy I was able to finally get it done. I can't thank my husband enough, because moving the furniture and doing all of this, I can do myself, but it is so much easier when you have an extra pair of hands, especially with the big rug that we had when we got done cleaning it and everything. We actually kind of struggled a little bit getting it up on the fence. So I know that if I was doing it by myself, that with as heavy as that rug got when it was wet, it would have been probably really comical for you guys to see me trying to put it up on the gate by myself. So big shout out to my husband for helping me.
parties in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smokers in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby, you got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Times another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smile, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar.
While we were outside pressure washing the rugs, I had also taken all of the cushions off of the couches that I have and got the covers off of them so that I could wash them. Now, this is actually the first time I've done this. As I said, I don't have a steam cleaner or anything with attachments to where I could actually clean my couches properly in that way. So I had to kind of deconstruct everything and wash it separately. So once we got done with the rugs outside, we came back in the house, started pulling the furniture back into the living room, and I just kind of gave everything a good vacuum and put the cushions back in the pillowcases and got everything kind of put back together. Like I said, the rugs ended up not being able to come in, so you're not going to see me bringing those back in just yet, but we were able to get everything else done. We only brought in the furniture and kind of got the living room somewhat back together because I knew the next day I was going to be doing a really thorough deep clean. So we weren't really too worried about getting everything back in or getting it spotless. I just wanted to make sure the floors were good and everything was vacuumed off. And then the next day I went back in and started my really deep clean.
I don't really mind all the who goes doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby, you got my attention. So you were saying, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Told you I could never let you go. I'm not so sure you believe me, but if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. No, 'cause you don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends.
So this is the next day, and I wanted to start top to bottom. So the very first thing I got to work on was the fan. Usually this fan does not get turned off at all. None of the fans in the house do. But when they do, I realize that I need to turn them off more often, and I keep telling myself that, but it never seems to happen. So the fans get really, really bad. So I had to get that started and get that done first, and then I started pretty much just wiping everything down, giving everything a really good dust, and then move on to the stuff on the shelves and the fireplace area and stuff like that, trying to get everything nice and dusted. Taking everything off of the shelves. All of my shelves, I took everything off of them, including all of the movies, wiped everything down, wiped down the shelf, and then put it all back. So I was trying to make sure that I didn't miss anything when it came to dusting, because the dust definitely builds up very quickly, and certain areas don't get dusted as often. So I knew I had to take everything out, just deconstruct everything, and just wipe it all down, get it all nice and clean, and put it back together.
I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young. Where did it begin? Where did it end? Hanging on loose strings, unable to bend. I never listened, trying to prove it, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night.
Once I was done with all of the dusting and cleaning the windows, I wanted to go ahead and get the couches put back together. So I put all of the sheets and the pillows and everything back on the couch, and pretty much just put everything back together to get everything ready for one last little vacuum and one more mop. The only reason I did that was because obviously I was dusting, and with the animals and us and everything, and all of the dusting that I just done, I knew that the floors are definitely going to need at least another good vacuum and mop. So I did that in the living room, and then moved on to the hallway, and the den area was the last part of that room that I got done.
Someday we will look back, and our hearts will be whole again. I want to remember all that happened to us. 'Cause I wanna try.
Unfortunately, I did forget to hit record when I was cleaning or dusting the hallway, getting the stuff on top of the cabinet and the arm chair moldings and the baseboards and the doors. Unfortunately, that did happen, and I was completely flabbergasted. So when I went to bring in the vacuum, I noticed the camera was not recording, and I kind of did the whole face palm thing. And so I do apologize for that. But I did get all of that done, and then vacuum and mop the hallway, and then moved on to the den.
Summer night, and when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. Oh yeah, this summer night, this summer night, oh this summer night.
You blow my mind. I don't know if you know yet what's all around, and I'm dying to tell you. Well, I know that by now it is obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out.
The next day, I moved into the porch / dining room area to get that cleaned. It's pretty much going to be a lot of similar things going on, getting everything dusted and all of that, but it was a little bit more in depth when it comes to out on the porch, because it is just a screened in room. And now that the temperatures are climbing, we have opened up the shutters and opened up the curtains on the porch. So there is a lot of airflow and a lot of dust, especially when we mow and stuff like that. The dust always gets trapped in this porch area. So I needed to dust off all of the motorcycle helmets and get everything taken off of the table next to the ottoman / dog bed. And I needed to just take everything off of it and wipe everything down. The amount of dust and dog hair that has built up, it definitely really needed a good thorough wipe down. So I took everything off of it and wiped everything off, and then wiped down the shelf, and then put everything back, kind of like I did in the living room. And I was able to get all of that done, and the rest of it was pretty much the same, just dusting and cleaning off the table, and then moving on to the floors and stuff like that. I am going to be researching and trying to figure out the best way to wash my concrete floor out here on the porch. We do plan on covering it. We're not sure what we want to do yet. We don't know if we want to get the lock-in wood planks, or if we want to do linoleum or vinyl, or we really don't know what we want to put out here yet. And financially, we're not ready. So if you guys have any ideas on how to clean the concrete out here, because it's kind of a really smooth concrete, so I think it'll be easy to clean, but I don't think that it's going to be just a mop and bucket type of easy. So if you guys have any ideas, drop me a comment and let me know, and I will try them, because as you can see, there is definitely a mark where the rug goes, and it is just very dingy and dirty, and I want to get it cleaned. So other than bringing up a pressure washer and taking everything off the porch and cleaning it that way, I'm not really sure yet. So I'm going to do my research, but I would also like to hear y'all's opinions or things that you guys have tried. So drop me a comment and let me know, please.
Tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. Now I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love, coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck, coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck, trying to steal your hand, coming to get you. Coming to get you, coming to get you. Coming to get you. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night, keep wishing you would kiss me under city lights. I know you feel it every time I look at you. How I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love, coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck, coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck, trying to steal your hand, coming to get you. Coming to get you, coming to get you.
I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was able to get so much done, and I really love the way that my house feels, just being so clean, and I am very much looking forward to moving on to the other rooms. It's definitely a lot when it comes to deep cleaning and spring cleaning, because there's a lot that goes into it. You want to make sure that you don't really miss anything, and you don't have to double work yourself and stuff like that. So I am definitely going to be moving on and doing more rooms in the house and getting all of it ready for the year and getting it all super deep cleaned. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, hit that like button, share it if you want to, leave me a comment and everything like that. So I really appreciate you guys watching, and I can't wait to see you all next week.